Hey Boo Bears, this is I Was There Digitally with Antoinette, and sorry for the background. I am visiting my sister in Oregon. So today we're going to do a quick one. It is Am I the Asshole? But we are on our road to 1K. So make sure you subscribe because you do not want to miss this drama from me, okay? We do like TikTok drama, YouTube drama, Am I the Asshole from Reddit, and Where Are They Now? Basically any type of drama. And just remember, this is for educational purposes only, but for like tea. Let's get into it. Am I the asshole for filing a police report on a good friend who was caught on video stealing my boyfriend's camera at dinner? Okay. He has refused to help me either replace it in full or contribute to the cost of replacing it. Okay. So far, I'm like, well, why would your friend do that, right? Okay, more context. We were out to dinner one night at an expensive hotel. My boyfriend let me borrow his Canon G7X 1800 camera to bring to take pictures with my friends. At the conclusion of dinner, I went up to the room and realized the camera was gone. I went back right down to the table and no one had seen it. I immediately got with hotel security and she is on video, clear as day, swiping the camera when my back was turned and shoving it in her purse. How dare she? I covered for her initially with my friend and contacted her to find a resolution. She had taken the camera with her and my other friends to a club after dinner, which I did not attend and lost it there. For background, this is my good college friend who I know well. She has been taken on free trips to Coachella and St. Barth's on my dime, not kidding, okay, as well as many other things. We have done a lot together and are good friends, so I expected her to feel sorry. Initially, she lied, saying she did not have it. When I told her we had video, she confessed and then said yes, she took it, but lost it at the next bar she went to with my other friends. It is now gone. I asked her to help me replace it by going in on me with the cost. She has refused all measured of resolutions, and now I feel I have nothing left to do but file a police report and let them handle it. Oh, that seems kind of intense. I mean, like, stealing is stealing, but I'm like, I don't know if this is your friend. I feels like a little bit intense to like call the police on her. I feel like it's just like, just don't be friends with her anymore. But that just might be me. It is impacting my relationship and I'm furious my friend is not helping at all. Why should I be on the hook for something she stole? I've given her 3 weeks to help me resolve this, but she insists she is going to do nothing. I'm being pressed by my boyfriend to either replace the camera or help him file a report with her info and the footage. I even asked her to just throw in half or less than half the cost to help, but she still refuses. I do not want her to get in trouble, but I'm at the point where I feel she really does not care. Yeah, that sounds, I don't know why she wouldn't. I mean, because she swiped it. And I'm assuming, like, okay, let's say, like, she's not a bad person. Maybe she was a little bit drunk and she was just like, oh, I'm going to take some pictures. I don't know. Update. I sent her a text this AM telling her if I do not receive full cost of the camera or shipping confirmation of a new camera from an approved vendor to a provided address by the end of Friday, we will be filing a report with the police Saturday AM. I felt like an asshole typing this out to her, but I have to do it. Update ×2. She told me she is sick of me and that I will be receiving a tracking number by 12 Eastern on Friday and not to blame her if the package is never received. I told her if she was my real friend, she would be sorry and in no way will I allow this to be flipped on me. Should I ask if the camera is new or the one that disappeared? I mean, I wouldn't ask that. I mean, why would you need to know if it's new or the one that disappeared? She's giving you. So it seems like the friend's deciding to play ball and is going to actually, after she said that if she doesn't, I'm telling her if I do not receive full cost of the camera or shipping wow. So now she's like not playing. Now she's not even saying like, oh, can you do half? She's asking her to do the full cost of losing it. So, and her friend said she's sending it. Okay, now we have another update. She sent me a tracking number via FedEx. It says it's awaiting package. I've asked her repeatedly if she's sending me the original camera, assuming it magically turned up or a new one. She refuses to answer and only tells me to stop bothering her. I don't know why you would care. I mean, I would care. I mean, I guess I would care, but I wouldn't ask my friend, honestly. I would not ask them if this is a new camera or if it's an old one. If they're returning it, they're returning it. But it is saying awaiting package. That doesn't make me feel... If she bought it from somebody, sometimes that happens. Update ×4. I am more and more convinced my friend's the camera thief, took the camera hoping that I would just replace it for my boyfriend, gifting her a free camera. For background, this friend is heavily involved on Instagram and loves taking pictures. The Canon G7 is coveted by women because it's known as the Instagram camera. Even if you wanted to buy one at full price, they are out of stock everywhere. So then how does she buy it? Let's hope it gets returned with his tracking. FedEx still says awaiting package, even though shipping info was sent to them at 7 p.m. yesterday. Okay, update time 4. There's another, wow, so many updates. Original camera returned via FedEx the other day. Has been given back to my boyfriend. However, the camera thief blocked me on all socials after this. It appears she was trying to keep the camera for herself and expected me to just buy a new one for my boyfriend. Wow. I'm surprised. At some point, you're the asshole. But you're the asshole. Not even sure why you are asking. I've rarely seen a post with more assholes behavior on here. You are an asshole to your best friend. Kind guy trusted you with something valuable, and you're not even giving him all information you have after it got swiped. You brought your asshole friend to this dinner. You're an asshole for not filing a report. You're an asshole to yourself for not holding this blank friend accountable. What the hell do you mean throwing in half? Get your head out of your butt and go file a report. Make sure your best friend is made whole. Boyfriend's made whole. Be utterly embarrassed with your own behavior here and do better next time. Well, I mean, I guess so. A lot of people are saying that this person's asshole because they're saying for caring about the thief of a friend over your boyfriend's property. Your number one priority should have been to get his property out. Not sure if this post is real, and also not convinced your friend didn't steal the camera or keep it. Some people don't even think this story is true. They're like, girl, what the fuck? If this ridiculous story is true, then please stop being a pushover. You should have reported her that night, grow a spine, and report her and give the police this tape. She's not your friend. Seems like she has not been your friend in a long time, and you are too foolish to see it. She uses you for free trips and things. This probably isn't even the first time she stole from you. In fact, that you even hesitate to report her for stealing your boyfriend's camera is very strange. I would have broken up with you if I were... Ooh. You know what? Okay, so... I want to hear from you guys on this because my thoughts are like, I don't feel like the person's an a-hole for like not reporting her friend to the police or his friend to, I don't think they put like, if it was a he or she. The only reason I feel that way is like, yes, I do think that you need to take responsibility for your friend because your friend put you in a bad position. But your boyfriend's in a bad position because now he doesn't have his camera. At some point, something needs to be figured out. You definitely need to chip in or whatever, or pay for it yourself if you don't want to put your friend in a bad position. If you're like not in because I do think a lot of people have attachment stuff. You know what I mean? Like it seems like this person's very attached to their friend. So I personally would give them some grace there. I'm personally giving grace. I don't know if it was me as like, if this was my boyfriend or something who this happened to, I don't know how much grace I would be giving them. I mean, I wouldn't break up with them over it, but I would definitely be like, that friend better never come back around me. And I would expect that my boyfriend would at least contribute or something like that, or pay for a new camera. Let's see how much these cameras are. Canon G7. Like 1,379. That's not bad for a camera. So I was worried because, you know, some of these cameras, like I have a camera that like is like almost, but I'm like really into photography and stuff. So like, I'm not gonna say it, but it's very expensive. So like, not saying 1,000 is a lot of dollars, it is a lot of dollars, but I definitely think the friend's definitely the asshole for stealing from you. But it also seems like that person, they said that like they pay for things a lot, they pay for trips for this person. I feel like this person has been using them. Also, it seems like you really need to cut ties with that friend. I mean, the fact that they had to block you is crazy. I think it should have been the other way around, but at the same time, I get it. That person was trying to get the camera and not have to pay for it themselves. But I do understand not wanting that cognitive dissonance of like that you still feel like that's your friend. So I do understand not wanting to call the police, even though like a lot of people in the comments were like, you're the asshole for not filing a police report right away. I'm like, I feel like it's a lot more complicated than that emotionally, personally. But I would love to hear your comments. Let me know. This is I Was There Digitally with Antoinette. Am I the asshole version? We are on our road to 1K. Make sure that you like, comment, and definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell at the top or the bottom, wherever it is from you, because you do not want to miss this drama from me. I love these little chats of ours. Love you, mean it. Bye.